new customer, enjoy your first 3 money transfers with no World Remit fees whatsoever. Use promo code 3FREE. World Remit, a better way to send money. Terms and conditions apply.
What else? What remain a better way to send money? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to wherever you are. This is the Health and Wellness Show coming to you live from the studios of Alco Radio here in Chicago. We thank God for everything that He has done for us. Alco Radio on our Masuguso Muti, a health and wellness program no and a bremwe. No, a special presentation. Our sponsors no and our move over studio Hanway number 3 in Como. A World Remit for Omoha. And no basically no Omoni number 3 Como. We are now first the update from Yenia Mohammed. Most corner no Abebasu Momonito as a Mohammed dear. Onyabase dear and just a baby. First of all, most I said yesterday, more the Como Trading Point coupon, so a boy on buy. In this cover season, no, easy. So ultimate now sorry now of course na coupon and I the accident nyina no mano na first so aside accident na kan so mo hwe mo mutie but bia utie free ba bia hwe free bia so no of course e dem nyina ase dem mu ni wa nke ni ho mo ho ni ntina e ho ni ntina da bia no e dem asene ka say mo no yo na time ya ba die as usual. Call a friend to come on to Alco Radio, Facebook, Alco Radio, YouTube. Tune in wherever you can watch us, wherever you can listen to us. No, Mongada because I know your special presentation there. You ebe bremo. Na said that be no me producer Dr. Forrest so me dana sepa say one so obomo chidom. And then okasa no obeye a little bit English kakra. Aha na fe ya chechrim. Kakra sa de be ya anima bia nsuso ebetimi akoso. Yes. Enti neno yeme media agro kwa. Na ansa na ne nkonkoje nkrato sa da medi kakan we yenu World Remit omo na amaso yasene. Na fe so United African Organization so omo so Chicago ha no. Amuso so aso yasene. Enti yakwa akoje nkrato ye ba ye no anade de onu nyina so aba beto aso.
Before, if you want to send money to Kumasi, unless you go to the bus station, then you put the money on the envelope and they'll send it to Kumasi, and then you call the family that you send the money. So maybe 2 hours or 4 hours, they come to the bus station to collect the money. But now it's so easy. When I send them the money, they don't need to go nowhere. They just stand my village and collect the money, cash from the mobile money. So I think that much helps.
For business, and it's safer because you not carry much money on your hand due to a lot of armed robber and things. Maybe you can encounter them on the way. So if you have only your phone, they can't take it, and even if they take it, they can't cash the money. So I think it's very good and it's safer. Yeah.
I want somebody to buy beads for me at the beads market. So the money I give to the person, it's like the person has run out of the money. So the person called me to send him some money to buy extra beads. So within 3 minutes, I sent the person the money and the person was able to buy the beads at the market. And I love it.
Yenya were remade for almost now commercial no atwa yeah nkonko yenya aye United African Organization dey nsumra ye ba na dey abeto so.
Are you 65 years or older? Good news. Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS, IL65 to 773-420-8976. It's true. For most people, your health insurance program increases as you grow older. That's why the state of Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. If you are 65 years and older, there's one thing we can all agree on. Your health and well-being is important. Whether you are a recent green card holder or retiree, asylee or without paper, you're now eligible for the Illinois Medicaid Health Insurance Program. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. Documents needed to apply: your proof of ID, your proof of address, and your proof of income.
All right, welcome back. Like I mentioned, today the show is going to be in English, and then we will do a little bit of translation. I have with me here in the studios, not in the studio, but with me a gentleman from Nigeria. I'm going to ask him to introduce himself, and then we can move from there. Mr. Benga.
Yeah.
How are you?
Very well, thank you. I'm good.
All right. So I learned you are from. By the way, I mean, how are you? And who is Mr. Benga, if I may ask?
All right, thank you, Kwame. Yeah. Okay. Yes. My name is Benga Okechimi. I have over a decade experience managing all aspects of money transfers, covering business development, marketing, compliance, operations, and retail management. Prior to my current position, I worked in the Nigerian banking industry with responsibilities in wholesale banking and money transfer. I am currently the country director for Ghana and Nigeria at World Remit.
Wow, that is a big position, and huge credentials over there. So Mr. Benga, you talked about World Remit. What is World Remit?
Okay, yeah, thank you. World Remit is a leading global payments provider, present in 50 send countries and about 150 receive countries across the globe. We are a money transfer organization that seeks to create opportunities for our customers and help loved ones to share love and stay connected across the globe, even though they may be separated by distance. But we try to bring them together to ensure that they are part of each other's lives. So we are a connection for funds transfer from the diaspora to about 150 receive countries across the globe. On the send side, we are 100% digital. That is, you can see us online. You don't have to visit an agent to send money using World Remit. All that you need to do is to download our app on App Store or a Google Play Store. Or better still, you can go to our website at www.worldremit.com to send your money. So that's what World Remit is in a nutshell.
Yeah, that's very nice. There are a lot of money transferring apps out in the market right now. So why should someone use World Remit?
Oh, beautiful. Now, prior to the advent of World Remit, World Remit is actually a little over a decade old. Prior to World Remit, what we used to see is that when people want to send money, they go to some agents, drive very far distances to send money to their loved ones. They have to drive and possibly even get caught up in traffic or they have to queue before they are able to send their funds. That's even in the diaspora. Back home on the receive side, in the receive market, when they want to receive the money, people will also travel long distances to city centers to cash this money because money is also not available. So that was what was happening with some traditional money transfer players back then. So it was actually very cumbersome. It was inconveniencing and it involved a lot of cost and loss of productivity. So we, through the ingenuity of our founder, Mr. Ishmael Ahmed, who is a migrant from Somaliland, he just decided, okay, we need to simplify this thing. So that was when it came about World Remit. World Remit is actually digital. It's an online money transfer service, which means that on the send side, we are 100% online. You don't have to travel to anywhere to send money. You just go to our website at www.worldremit.com, or you download our app on Google Play Store or on the App Store. And once you've registered on all the platforms, which takes about just 2 minutes, you are ready to start sending money. So this actually differentiates us from the other money transfer service. We are very flexible, very convenient, and we are a low-cost player that is very affordable to an average diasporan.
Well, you mentioned that you used to be with the Nigerian banking system before you decided to go with World Remit. Why did you change to become a part of World Remit?
Yeah, the world is a global village and things are actually evolving. Technology has come to play a major role in the way financial services have done. World Remit being about a decade old, I looked at it and I saw that this is an organization that seeks to create opportunities for customers, and it's actually developing very fast. It's a fast-paced company and experiencing double-digit growth. It created another challenge for me, which I felt it's something that is worth exploring. So I took up the opportunity when I saw it because I felt I could take World Remit could take my career to the next level. So that was why I opted for it. And I must say that it's been beautiful all the way.
That's nice. That's nice. I mean, when you do something that you love, it makes it a hobby, and then it becomes very interesting. So I'm going to ask this one. So you mentioned that you work in compliance before. How safe is World Remit in terms of compliance? How safe is it a World Remit?
Now, World Remit is very safe, I must say to you. Remittances generally it's a highly regulated industry. You have to abide by the rules of your home country where you are based or where you are registered, and also the countries where you are sending funds to. You also need to abide by the regulations because you're actually bound by regulations and policies in each of the jurisdiction where you are working. Now, in terms of safety, at World Remit, we actually take very seriously the privacy and security of our customers by ensuring that our website and our apps are designed to prevent accounts from unauthorized login attempts. We have strict verification process to ensure that we correctly identify all our customers. And we also have a team of dedicated analysts who monitor transactions for signs of unusual activity. Now, like I mentioned earlier on, we are bound by regulations across the globe. Our platforms are also certified by international globally accepted information security and data protection laws, which we abide by. So our platforms are actually very, very safe.
All right. So, Mr. Benga, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of translation here for our folks who do not understand the English language. So I'll be back to you with more questions, but let me do a little bit of translation. As for Mr. Benga and I know everything common. And Mr. Benga, you know, so it will be what the Nigerian financial services and more Nigerian banking sector before. Now was I more compliance? So when the degree the CV now and I mean answer Mr. Benga was say only well remade for na adwuma na well remade to cry anything no chiri mu say well remade no tete no I just say ye nyina yi nim no na o person ko send bi sika ko ba bia especially yeah o krum ha no just ko you know ko drive all the way now ko ba bia you want to walk line, walk through within the process. So, let's see, crab or send it on the cook. The cocoa do feel so as some more money, more wolf, you know, to some. Cocoa di Ghana, I mean, go di last so it has a Ghana commercial bank, and as a you know, the other banks, you know, now I feel about process. So, just say, corner bribe, you come a crazy scan my now corner bra, I don't want to no. And some would be bad, but not solve our problem. And I'm trying some of the world remit. I said, make an world remit. No, I had a digital. A digital, and it says, unco agent be a whole, a man can say, I feel no barber process, so I also can amount. One casa, but me, I call it as a Google Play Store. And I say App Store. Now I download you. I'm a world remit app. No, now if it's with me, I call website. Now if it's work on more the piano a digital wow to fear what the crown now but me I not just say what's in this calco because so a simple a transparent easy and I say safe. And I'm able to say Mr. Benga as my okay there you know taking the baby say if you can you know and just safe you know guys oh the platform no they're very safe because first of all no more by you know laws are financial laws are country be more about 150 countries into country be so and it's the idea kwa send you sika na bedu ma so you know obi abewi o sika na bebi atisa edu enkomo na ye twetwe ana ye to aso yi and say na medika kan no Mr. Benga o kan kakra na ma poto kakra me de ai ma cheche mu kakra bia kasa no be a be a meeting and translate your mama, but I'll do my best. May meeting be said a bear and a conversation and so obey me a coso. So I will share obey me the comment or questioner over to me at type on Facebook and now the Biela and two one so question be answered obey me there about comment questions over to me type on your Facebook now. Said a bear a bit more jumedino and so a coso. Mr. Benga, I'm coming back.
All right.
Yeah. So my question is, who can use World Remit?
Yeah, thank you. Now, anyone that is of age in each country, we don't have restrictions to the people that can actually use World Remit. But if you are able to access financial service based on the regulation of your country, you can actually use World Remit. Like I mentioned in our previous conversation, you just need to log on to our to the App Store, download the app, or go to the Google Play Store and download the app. You'll be able to download and start using it. But you have to be of age to use financial services in the country where you operate. So there is no discrimination as long as you are willing and able to send money to your loved ones. It's open to everybody.
Yeah, let me ask you this because I didn't, you know, I've used World Remit, but I always use it through the app. I've not done it through the website, so this is new to me. But I didn't know you guys, you know, can go to the website and do it. I thought it was only through the app. So walk me through. Someone, that have not used any money services, service transfer before. How can you use World Remit? Just step by step. How can you use it?
All right, cool. Thank you very much. Now, when you, I'll take it from when you download the app, or better still, let's talk about the website. The website address, like I've mentioned before, is www.worldremit.com.
Okay.
Now, when you go to the website, you are possibly sending from the United States and you want to send into Ghana. Of course, your sending country becomes United States. And you choose Ghana as your receiver country. Now, what you now need to do is, as a first-time user, you will need to register on our platform. What do we mean by a register? We need to know you. We need to identify you. So you provide us with some basic KYC requirements that is required for all financial services. Your name, your address, your ID. And so we do all this verification. Once you've provided all those things and we have verified that you are who you purport to be, the next step is just for you to start sending money. So once you've done that, you put in the name of your receiver. And the amount that you want to send over. We give you the calculation and how much the recipient will collect in Ghana. Or better still, since you are a first-time user, we have what we call 3 free promo for every first-time user. That means that we are not going to charge you for the very first 3 transfers that you are going to do with us. So it's just our way of appreciating you for coming to our platform and recognizing with us. So we don't charge you for that. And so that first 3 transfers will go free FOC to your recipient in Ghana. So you provide the name of your recipient. You provide, you also need to tell us the mode of collection, because we have 3 basic channels of receiving money. It's either the person wants to receive it into the mobile money wallet, or the person wants to collect cash at any of the bank or other agent location. And thirdly, maybe the person wants to receive it into the bank account. So whichever of the channel that you choose, we are open to that. So if you choose a mobile money platform, of course, we'll have to ask you if it's a MTN, a Vodafone, or Airtel Tigo that you are going to send that money into. Of course, after you must have sent that and we've processed the transaction, you can contact your recipient that the money is available. And I can assure you, within minutes, the funds will be available in the wallet of the customer once the transaction is sent. So that's, in a nutshell, that's how the process works.
Well, hold on. I just have to do a little bit of translation of what you just did. As if for my business says, Safena person who used to work remotely in the national no sign city first time. I don't want to say, well, I'll be starting with on website, so I'll come website where as I'm verify, of course. Type info, I saw register initially. Or register, all the information will be good. No, my verify will say the panel will say, "Won't say what." I just say, "What me verify we there?" And then I feel the mama coin. So open source and this Kako Ghana. I'll bet mama coin. I'm was Sunday. It has but my Sunday Momo. Don't find the Momo no mobile money. And I feel so open source the bank account. Mobile wallet, the person any biano, or services in a while, but me choose you. And to choose we are not just say, scattered do our person sending what I put in. And all guys say, we are first time use a crana 3 times, use cat, and I won't charge you, let's just say, with me, I send it. You have charge in a solitaire, but then no, and I say, I first now, also use app on so. No can is over call. App Store, no download. That's why Google Play Store, go download your app now. A World Remit app now. Now, and it's also no what putting your information. I don't know. So they can register. So they went website on now. Facebook so I'm not verify. I'm not verify who we are. Now Facebook also send this Kako Ghana. First of all, so a nipa we and now Facebook so nipa we number scan Eko Komano. and as a mobile money and as a bank account and I be a person to tumbiano, but provide this information in our and of course, or bank account or better kind of free, then you know, provide it. We are not just also there within seconds, no any background saka. May my try her into I know what I'm saying. Within seconds, no any background saka. We Sunday and I know my just any background and saka that quick, that instant. It's not, I don't know. Now, Mr. Benga, let's come back to the questions. How much can you send? Can you send $10,000 from here to someone in Ghana? Can you send $20,000 from here to someone in Ghana? How much? What is the limit of the money you can send?
Now, the limit of transfer is a function of what is acceptable in each country. So, like I mentioned, we are bound by rules of each country. Now, for example, if you are sending from the United States, let's even assume that United States allows you to send up to $10,000. By the time that amount is converted to Ghana cedis, will the Bank of Ghana allow such amounts to be received into a wallet or a bank account or in cash in Ghana? So it's a function of what each country allows. So, however, what we have done is that we've taken note of all these things on our website. So whatever amount that is not allowed, the app or the website will not allow you to send that. So all that you just need to do is go into into our website or our app and try to send. If it's a transaction that is allowable, it will flow through and it will be successful.
Well, thank you so much for that. Let's come back to the charges. How much do you charge?
We are very, very cost effective, and we, like I mentioned in my intro, that we are a very low cost player. The purpose of World Remit is to create opportunities for our customers, and beyond just sending money, we want to share love. So that's why you see that we have very, very low price. And don't also forget, Kwame, that I mentioned that if you are a new user, like the first 3 transfers is actually free for you. So that shows that we put our customers at the top of the mind. It goes beyond just sending money. We want to connect families together. We want to connect loved ones together. So that's why we do this. So we are a very low cost player. We charge very, very cost-effective fee, and you'll find our fees quite competitive if you go into the website. In fact, immediately you get to our website or our app, you will see the fees for each amount displayed.
Okay, thank you so much. Let me do a little bit of translation here. Mr. Benga said, Mr. Benga, now I met me yesterday, $10,000 I call Ghana, and 20,000, and 30,000, and I see Kabia and Bessam Sunday be and met me. And also, yes, of course, we met me as this Kabia Opebia, name Mono. Corona Utimono, or financial system, or more operations, and no more the Ejuma. I don't know. So America have for more Sunday 10,000. I call Ghana. Well, remit more Sunday. Name Mono Kodru Ghana, Bank of Ghana, no, almost about penny. I'm out $10,000 on Abba. It's almost can you know, boom or come website to her. So we also send $1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Do also send the piano. So I'm Rama Kwan so to me send the says to Ghana. I'm a Malcolm was Sunday. So Rama Kwan so right there, no, I'm one who say, okay, this is the limit for each country. I was already or send this canonical. And I'm saying, say no, Okasano can say, yeah, or charge it. Now, I'm charging it to say, and also, although low cost to cry and see, I'm charge it, and I said, I'm the kind of almost so mucrano, or who said, and Nipa Yamwa, and to Weno, the boy said, I bit my day, bed and now, first, no, also this also in what drive all the way, be an Ajuni and Yano. Now it's also sorry, now Juno, just a what that crown or into me now. Yes, you go your money. When sometimes, agents and apple. At the time, man, I best send this Ghana, and I'll be about to send the Kubia. Neddy pa and see when your services are more about boy and said by us, our bed, you know, or be in the every year. So now, of course, so we're first time users so 3 times, you know, also any money 3 times, I'm in charge of. And I mean, I got and I can attest to say, I'm charges in our form. I'm charges in our form. Mr. Benga, let's come back to, you know, the money that is being received in the other end. If you send, let's say, $10 over here, what is the currency exchange that you guys use in the country that receives the money?
Now, yeah, thank you once again. Now, we are a country bound by laws. We stick to the regulation of the countries where we operate. Now, for example, in Ghana, the Bank of Ghana has insisted that when we pay out to customers, we must pay out in Ghana cedis. So we pay out in Ghana cedis, and the exchange rate that they've given to.
We are losing a little bit. Can you hear us, Mr. Benga?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello, Mr. Benga. All right. It looks like Mr. Benga, we lost him a little bit. We'll try to reconnect with him. But then, question I mean, I think he's back. Mr. Benga, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello, Mr. Benga.
Can you hear me? I can hear you.
Yeah, we cannot hear you. Can you go back and then come back in? That will help. I think we lost you there. So please go back and then come back in. All right. So now we present Sikano also the currency no sign or exchange, you know what I'm saying. And I know what you say. So this Sikako Ghana, of course, Bank of Ghana no. I'm on my quite am own just Sikano money per chrono in dollars. And I say Sikana I will send the coin. No. I just will move in cities. And to know church him and I winning in Abano. And to young Concogen Krato, your bar questions for I young Concogen Krato, and I am Rayaba. They are coming in about Twamos. Now they make an essay. So I found out what video to Echo Radio. Health and wellness, no, so I was so with you. And then I have a special presentation with World Remit. I want to sponsor and to know just say, I know I'm quite of course. Mohammed Conan so Babaso. Mohammed HSA. Me sorry na niema wode abram just na ni abere pa yi and then had aje ni poso enti Mohammed nso so beba enti ye kwa godin krato e ba sesi ya.
Are you 65 years or older? Good news. Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS, IL65 to 773-420-8976. It's true. For most people, your health insurance program increases as you grow older. That's why the state of Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS, IL65 to 773-420-8976. If you are 65 years and older, there's one thing we can all agree on. Your health and well-being is important. Whether you are a recent green card holder or retiree, asylee or without paper, you're now eligible for the Illinois Medicaid Health Insurance Program. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, WhatsApp, SMS, IL65 to 773-420-8976. Documents needed to apply: your proof of ID, your proof of address, and your proof of income.
Before, if you want to send money to Kumasi, unless you go to the bus station, then you put the money on the envelope and they'll send it to Kumasi, and then you call the family that you send the money. So maybe 2 hours or 4 hours, they come to the bus station to collect the money. But now it's so easy. When I send them the money, they don't need to go nowhere. They just stand my village and collect the money, cash from the mobile money. So I think that much helps.
It's good for business and it's safer because you not carry much money on your hand due to a lot of armed robber and things. Maybe you can encounter them on the way. So if you have only your phone, they can't take it. And even if they take it, they can't cash the money. So I think it's very good and it's safer, yeah.
I want somebody to buy beads for me at the beads market. So the money I give to the person is like the person has run out of the money. So the person called me to send him some money to buy extra beads. So within 3 minutes, I sent the person the money and the person was able to buy the beads at the market. And I love it.
Yo, yes, I am Akaba by Alco Radio. So I health and wonders now. So Muti. I am Mr. Benga and any to drink mono. Ah, yes, sir, and young can yet. And so we still go. Yeah, I'm afraid Mr. Benga about back. Mr. Benga, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you clearly. Can you hear me?
Yes. It looks like we lost you over there. Yeah, we can hear you now. So back to the question of the exchange.
Yes.
I was asking what was the exchange, rate in terms of how much money you get in the other country when you send it from here, and then what currency will you receive the money?
Yes. Thank you. Yeah. I use Ghana as an
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello, Mr. Benga.
Can you hear me? I can hear you.
Hello,
Can
Mr.
you
Benga.
hear me? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I don't know what is going on. Yeah, maybe he might have to come back. So let's go back for another commercial.
Before, if you want to send money to Kumasi, unless you go to the bus station, then you put the money on the envelope and they'll send it to Kumasi, and then you call the family that you send the money. So maybe 2 hours or 4 hours, they come to the bus station to collect the money. But now it's so easy. When I send them the money, they don't need to go nowhere. They just stand my village and collect the money, cash from the mobile money.
Well, I think Mr. Benga is back, and it looks like the issue was kind of with us. What I think he went back. Okay, Mr. Benga. I mean, if you're listening, please come back so we can have you on and then continue the show. It looks like the issue was from here. That's what I've been told. So, Mr. Benga, that's not your fault. It looks like the issue was from here. So please come back and then let's continue, please.
Are you 65 years or older? Good news. Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration.
All right, Mr. Benga, you can hear us now, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, sorry. I think the issue was from the studio, so we had it rectified. So you can go on and answer the question.
All right, thank you very much. Yes, Ghana, if you're sending money to Ghana as directed by the Bank of Ghana, recipients can only receive the funds in Ghana cedis. So now what we do is that we try to make our exchange rate to be quite competitive. That is also guided by the rates that the Bank of Ghana as indicated, because we have a band that we cannot go above. So essentially, the rates are usually determined by the regulation of the country. So, for example, in Ghana, it is CDs that we pay, and the rates are determined. And of course, we try as much as possible to be very competitive to ensure that our customers are getting value for their money. So that is why across all competitors, you will see World Remit on top of that. When you send $100, you will see that you are getting more value for your money when you use us. So that's the way it operates.
Get more money for your value when you use them. Okay, Mr. Binga, let's talk about fraudulent activities. Okay, I mean, I've been in a lot of social media platforms, and I've also been on WhatsApp and so many groups, and you see people sending messages saying it's from World Remit that you can double your money, you can triple your money, and all those kind of things. Is it true? And how can you help us to identify these things?
Really and truly, I must say that this kind of scenario that you have painted is not limited to World Remit. It's actually something that is common when you are using digital financial services. That is why we as a company at World Remit, we try as much as possible to ensure the safety of our platforms. And then we also educate our customers and sensitize them on how they can identify and prevent falling into the hands of scammers. Now, World Remit, we never ask you to come and invest money to get 10 times or double the amount that you are investing. In fact, at World Remit, like I mentioned earlier on, the privacy and security of our customers is very paramount to us. We have designed our website and apps to ensure that there are unauthorized login attempts. So we also have a team of dedicated analysts, and we do a lot of verification processes to ensure that we correctly identify all our customers. So we encourage the users of digital financial services to stay safe online and continue to reap the benefits of technology. It's important that people are able to identify when scammers are coming on board to scam them of their hard-earned money. World Remit, we never advise you that you should come and invest money to earn 10 times the amount of the money.
Thank you so much. Let me do some translation here. Mr. Benga, we say, message be say World Remit, bra na fasika bra na double on amount. Just about double money. No, I didn't say it's not limited to Ghana conform, but a look as if say no the digital platforms and so be so. Now me busan was what's the one there and limited to World Remit digital platform services so send this digital world na sanema winning na it happen then so many other money service apps no it be happen to omo another ochire mu nyina na say World Remit no amon frow and amon send link bia me kan kiro say for sikabra na ndobon no ma abi sida e dey say wo hunu bibi sa and so we ignore and so to adwene mu wo ho because World Remit no onye sa na omotie omo nim say omo verify nipa no so kwa on once na be send sika no kwa na verify on say e yasomasi ana obenten e na e dey a person send sika no then e come nipa asomasi ana obenten edinye say bia wo ho no mo ana e se fisika bra da be nyesa no mo operate and so hunu bibi sa just stay away and a fraud and idea a free ho tonight say amana boy and so they ban a foot also there say who be sounds a Ghana for somewhere near a quick money to one way obaka say nam say ni pana kan no odu sika bako of course and never remit for and I bet my eye a kokko asama chiro no no one walu sika because World Remit no so do kan omo ma bisa bibi as for scabra and I be ate sada na de enso so ho no Mr. Benga,
Yes, sir.
we're circling around the same fraudulent activities. What is your advice to people that send money through World Remit? What is advice to them in terms of these fraudulent activities?
Now, what we normally do at World Remit is we continually educate our customers on how to use digital financial services. The customers need to be very, technology has disrupted so many things. There is a lot of innovation with the advancement in technology. So it has actually come to stay with us. While we are doing business online, it is very important for us to stay safe too, and we encourage our customers to do so. So basically, we just want our customers to be able to identify, to look at some tips in identifying possible scams, some of the things they need to watch out for when they are playing online. So one major trick that some of these people use is to create fake social media accounts in an attempt to convince you that they are someone they are not, to gain your trust. You need to be aware of people impersonating brands. They will tell you that if you invest in us, we'll give you 10 times the return. But once you have parted with money, what you discover is that this person will just take off. You are unlikely to speak to anyone again. So you need to check out who you are talking to and verify if it's actually the brand that you think it is. Contact your intended company directly via their website to be on the safe side. Secondly, when you are downloading apps or going to website, make sure you are doing it from reliable sources. Download the apps from reliable sources only. Example, from verified links from the website of the organization, App Store on Apple devices, Google Play Store on Android devices. And always verify website links. Don't let anybody camouflage the website for you. It's very important. Before you also download the app, you also need to confirm that you are using a service that is verified and recognized by local and international financial services authorities. Thirdly, which is very common, we advise that you should never share your passwords and token codes. Financial services providers will never ask you to share your passwords. Nobody is going to call you and tell you, please, what is your password for this? Please do not share your details. At World Remit, we ensure that our payment partners in countries where the money is received, we ensure that they also verify identity while ensuring that your data is protected at all times. Like I mentioned in our conversation, we are guided by data protection laws. We do not just share your data with third parties. So it's very important. And lastly, from my side, you need to confirm the recipient's identity. If somebody is talking to you and saying, please send money to me, you need to be able to verify the identity of the person. It is often wise to confirm the identity. Anyone seeking financial assistance from you or unsolicited investment opportunities, you should be able to confirm their identities. If you suspect that your emails may have been intercepted, you can confirm the transaction directly or through a regulatory authority before completing the process. So these are a few tips that we advocate that you need to employ to stay safe online. Never share your password, confirm identity, and don't let any impersonator scam you. So once you put all these things into consideration, you are very much unlikely to be scammed by any fraudster.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Benga. I have to do translation here. I say for the name beside me is I put to obey now. Wow, the my said they young follow into these hands of fraudulent people, scammers. And I watch him say omono at World Remit in the my be possible say omoba avoid the people are on best scam. Now, first of all, no, over send this car, verify one casa umuno. The Nipana or Sanya command so so much verify. And two-way verification. Omunya verify we are just a with me as this can command. Now advice before I was can say download applications about more than say a verified source. And this will be a one and download maybe no make sure so download will be able to say a credible. And our friends so no come website ho crying po now Bible called download will be everywhere. Make sure say a idea free or man kasa ho. Because one way scammers they can do so many things. Where any computer system here by a woman near my castle, a summer woman near my say. To one way with me, I friend say, a chromada no akoko. Ha, no atoma. I was now on Yakroma. Ha, it's I don't know. But then also can be also say, said Odi Kaka, Obian Fro or Honum Surface Cabra, no Mundabo, no Mount, Scabra. Omutropo no ma omunyebi enti so oti so obi kan bi sa na wa hwani yi se de be ya omutimi enscam na de no ka twato kra na se bomodin na wo angasa no wo bo ho ban so send sika na se hu se bibia techemo a jai na for authorities no na mo hwemu ma ansa na wa ye dey what was because what remit no a legit business. And nya dia o ko he kwakoye na kana na sembia nim sikana obasande no sa na obenya aha wenye fasika baji sikani bi da bi so sande sikano kwa de sande ye no sa pepe na obenya anti na no anti ye back to Mr. Benga na ebusa no questions kakra so da be ya beboa ma enema ni nyina so atwaso na Mr. Benga where this question came from one of our people and they're asking what about mobile money scams in Ghana or Africa? People are using World Remit name. What is World Remit doing to prevent this? People are using their name, for mobile fraud. And what is World Remit doing to prevent this kind of scams?
So basically, we discussed, we educate our customers on this. Like we have emphasized in the course of this discussion.
Yeah, and this is part of the educational process too, right?
Exactly. It is part of the educational process, and because you just need to continually educate your customers, sensitize them on some of these issues. Like I mentioned, it's not limited to World Remit. It's something that happens with the advent, with the developments in the tech space. So you are very much likely to see some of these things. Now, at World Remit, we have provided platforms that is highly secured. That is why we say that if you want to transact any business, any World Remit business, go to our website at www.worldremit.com, or you download the app on App Store or Google Play Store. So once you do this that we have recommended, because these platforms are actually very safe, they've been certified by local and international information security experts. So you are not likely to fall into the hands of scammers. Now, all these mobile money issues that are coming in Ghana or what have you, you will see that I mentioned in the course of my discussion that you must be conscious of brands, people who impersonate brands, that says they what they're trying to do is that they present themselves as if they are who they are not. Mm-hmm. So that's what you see in that instance. So when you see such things, as long as you are not doing that transaction on World Remit recognized app or World Remit websites, those transactions are not for World Remit. So you just need to move away from that. So we keep educating and we continue to do so until the message gets across to all our customers across the globe.
Yeah, thank you so much. So then Mr. Benga, we question say, I don't know more they are preventing scams, in terms of mobile money, get more money to Ghana and some of course. No, actually, say, omo de don ba ya ne say ombetumi educate omo customers Say be na educational ayi bi na ye say ebe twuma dwena siso. Say so what we transfer mobile transfer no World Remit for a site here, which means and your woman now is kind of more. The other time you have to be very careful. And I feel so no as what I say no a more impersonate other brands. A bit say they can a bit make us so free World Remit. No advance no free ho. You Ghana corruption and scam and fraudulent activities no. You bet make us me free and no free her. And your audio video and text messages no. About here about the credible, but no credible. To be you have to be on guard. You have to put safety first. So we are no one put safety first. And to bomodiana try so that they are fall victim to these things. Now, Mr. Benga, we have one of our customers, one of our listeners, our viewers are asking about reps. Do you have reps in the United States? Because someone said, the last time they called, they went straight to India. So do you have reps in the United States?
We have an office in the United States. We do have an office in the United States, and I think our office is actually in Denver, if I recall it very well.
Denver, Colorado, okay.
Yeah, so we have an office in the United States. Yeah, we do.
All right, so that question has been answered. They have reps here in the US, so if you call, it's not going to go to India. They're going to help you, and then whatever you need, they can address it. All right, so Mr. Benga, is there anything that you want to tell people that, in the course of this discussion, maybe we failed to ask? Is there anything that you want to add to anything that you've said today?
All right, thank you very much. World Remit has transformed the way that we send money home. We have digitalized this service to make it convenient for customers, to reduce bureaucracy that used to be part of sending money across to Africa. World Remit is a global organization that is responsible and has done these bits to provide flexible, convenient, and very low-cost money transfer service to every diasporan. We are very much aware that you work so hard, especially for our people in the diaspora. You work so hard to earn money, and you seek to connect to your families. And we are continually introducing innovations and bridging the gap to ensure that your funds get to your loved ones at a very fast pace and at the most convenient manner. We appreciate all that you have done for us all across the years, for the patronage that you have done in our bid to also encourage the business, in our bid to also satisfy you, because we are a company that creates opportunities for our customers. We have our 3 free promo, which is still available. We ask that you leverage this to send money to your loved ones across the globe, and we'll send your love to them within minutes, and they will get across to you. We just keep urging you to keep patronizing World Remit, and you will definitely get the best of service.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Benga. The Mr. Benga can say World Remit. I say secure. I'll bet me sending money from anywhere in the world. Ako baby. Said the bear. My bridge gabon first no na gabon ye tin. Is it seconds. And I don't know I the more critical opportunity no to be our person Sunday sika echo baby no, of course you can do so. And if it's on my secure and most convenient way and bit my boa I'm out what me I send you sika. I said all kind on Sunday be that it say no Sunday first 3 money transfer now by and the free. Now I said all kind of rate so form. I can attest to that. Yes, I'm waiting your form. And I've used almost a kind of Bacobenian or Ghana, and also a dozen. I've used other mobile money, mobile transfer apps. But you can tell, sir, almost Sikana, mobile Joan, a born Mamagazo, oh, Sunday, and you fine. But Sikama Tuama, your bejo or Ghana, no, it's but when the almost charge you to be no more to Sikaka Kaka, the organ, which is a very good thing. And the only idea I made a manager home. And see, the work engineer say, or the customers, some other must say, some more than now, mobile friends, a well remit buy and a mushroom. Now, more use you, now more continue use you. And also, a shaman crown say, or making sure say, who use service now, Yadia, Busika Bayra, and I be at Sabia, scam on the and more trouble more in the home buying. The idea and social nice pa Abdullah Mahdi so say thanks for your good work or the every or and your name is Mr. Bigger bedding papa mu na sana no e mena kira tie for na Nigeria for was in and watch Mr. Benga can you please say hello to the people in Nigeria and also to all the viewers around the world who are listening to Anchor Radio and then who are listening to you now?
Okay, thank you very much. Beautiful evening to everyone across the globe.
Yes.
To our listeners in Nigeria and to Nigerians in the diaspora. I know it's about morning time around in Chicago at this time.
Yeah, it's 11 a.m. now. 11
a.m. So I wish you a beautiful day. I wish all Nigerian diasporas, like they say in our local parlance, you will bring in the good fortunes of the land where you are presently reside. You will bring it back home. So I wish you well today. Thank you.
Before we let you go, someone just chimed in with a question. They're asking if there's a maximum amount of money that it can be sent in a day.
Now, for this question, it's also subject to regulation of the country.
Yes.
If the country allows stipulates a maximum amount, we definitely stick to that maximum amount. If there is nothing like that, your transactions will go straight through. We have automated all these regulations on our system and on our platforms to guide us so that we don't run foul of any of the regulations where we are operating. So in terms of the maximum amount, it is subject to the regulations of the country, and you can be well assured that we have put this into consideration on our systems.
Yep. Thank you so much. And we want to thank you so much, Mr. Benga, for coming on our show, for educating the Ghanaian populace and as a matter of fact, the entire world on how safe and convenient World Remit is. And we also want to thank World Remit, for being our sponsor for quite some time, and also for the good work that you guys are doing. Because, like I mentioned earlier, before we have to line up in queues to go and access money that has been sent from abroad. And those of us who are here, you have to go to the Western Union or go to MoneyGram, and sometimes it takes a long hours driving. If you don't have anything that is close to you, it takes a lot. But now you can be lying on your bed, Sunday morning. You can be, anywhere Sunday morning. So we thank you so much for the good work that you guys have done.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
No, thank you. So on that note, we'll end that conversation with our brother from Nigeria, Mr. Benga, who represents our World Remit, that talked about all the good works that our World Remit has been doing. We're going to take a commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to bring our own friend Mohammed from Ghana, who is going to give us the health update. I need to take some water. Health update. So Mohammed, when we come back, be prepared, and then we're going to listen to a whole lot of other things from Ghana.
Are you 65 years or older? Good news. Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS, IL65 to 773-420-8976. It's true. For most people, your health insurance program increases as you grow older. That's why the state of Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. If you are 65 years and older, there's one thing we can all agree on. Your health and well-being is important. Whether you are a recent green card holder or retiree, asylee or without paper, you're now eligible for the Illinois Medicaid Health Insurance Program. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. Documents needed to apply: your proof of ID, your proof of address, and your proof of income. Are you 65 years or older? Good news. Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. It's true. For most people, your health insurance program increases as you grow older. That's why the state of Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. If you are 65 years and older, there's one thing we can all agree on. Your health and well-being is important. Whether you are a recent green card holder or retiree, asylee or without paper, you're now eligible for the Illinois Medicaid Health Insurance Program. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. Documents needed to apply: your proof of ID, your proof of address, and your proof of income. Are you 65 years or older? Good news. Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. It's true. For most people, your health insurance program increases as you grow older. That's why the state of Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. If you are 65 years and older, there's one thing we can all agree on. Your health and well-being is important. Whether you are a recent green card holder or retiree, asylee or without paper, you're now eligible for the Illinois Medicaid Health Insurance Program. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. Documents needed to apply: your proof of ID, your proof of address, and your proof of income.
Just one more pic, JJ, please.
Oh, Mama, really?
Smile. It's not every day my eldest son graduates.
I couldn't have done it without you.
All without Auntie Jane's generous support.
Here is to Auntie Jane's well-appreciated World Remit money transfers.
World Remit Corporation is licensed as a money transmitter by the New York State Department of Financial Services, as a foreign transmittal agency by the Massachusetts Division of Banks, number FT 1179663, and licensed by the Georgia Department of Banking and Finance, NMLS 1179663, Massachusetts Foreign Transmittal License, FT 1179663.
World Remit, a better way to send money. Download the app or visit worldremit.com.
World Remit, better way to send money. Yes. So only more I say the one because Mr. Benga Akasa no wacheche ni nyina mu ti say the only more now you know. Mohammed nso so ma won so obeti atom and then won so akotwa cat. Won so ma akotwa cat no do akotwa bi. Mohammed that is a
me na kwa me nyame adom me ho ye pa na won so e.
Adam Bogo say the obaga no ko obi ti me. Hey.
Oh, that.
The para so we be as ye clear ye the nyame ase ye the nyame men comment on one na akogu en ma se.
Me fans cry.
Mohammed ma me so me who watch it. I'm also no producer here 1 or 2 or
me na kwa me na me producer na ebusa me 1212 bi me show pa me jiri se mo so mo ye o.
Oh yeah. You know, right. Last week na me say last week no some other bro so anya some ketwa. Hey, Mohammed de Zembeba.
And somebody me for me say there be amon me e de chef fridge mti last week them say me nya free will pa eja na e was me sepa mo
and so what time yeah what me say ya more time pa na niam a wo Sunday me Mohammed na chese wani abere o
kwame eya sam ketwa ebi areho ebi nso esre ebi asefem pa me ya kwame areho
kwasini mo se mkan jo so wada kra wada
Enemeshiano.
All right, Mo, I'm updating them for you.
Mina kwame yama atifo nyina akwaba na ye momo adwuma mo hwe free Ghana no ye mama adwona ma mo hwe free no ho so ye mwache ade ache bia yaba akrante so na ka enya aba de ne yaba nze akrante ekom di omopa akrante ekom di omopa dry season ba no mo ko obi afuom a omu nyina di nka si nkonyansa omu dura no ma si nkonyansa se ene yaba de ne yaba ye be we ne yakọ edi enya aba de ne yaba ye ma update ni yakọ nti ka se me de COVID-19 ebe chance ya kwame this week em say update no and I say cases no has been very serious cases no ekosro na death and I say o ma o mewu no so eno so ekọ nanim pa anti ade a ama COVID in fact seni ayen yamu bi no yeyam hihye and I say yesuru ye sha say bo ho daro didada no em say Ghana fodoro na no still no omu ensuru nyame anim ni omu ensuru nti cases no still akwa na ekosro just within a week pe no ohwe increase a nipa no ebiawu aka ho say kwame yadru ye anase yadru 1000 menka na sa 1000 yasme american last week na me ka bibi say update no da bia na about 3-5 days late to me sure say ebi mu kra wu aka ho but then update na nyama ma ye hu ye too far obofo no dia na ho apaso nti dia Ghana Health Service aka kire no I don't know ye de ebe to atiefo anim until no for now no we have nipa do 1000 omo ewu na kwame dia man very critical and serious and they say now there are a lot of people omanya COVID and so omunim a lot of people omanya COVID and so omunim ko sira me din kan some time ago say COVID no nipa do na omo enya no omo ayewe your friend is saying omo how do you call it omo show malaria symptoms and so they will be thinking say a normal malaria and omo enya and so na sana etie now one thing too so essence so and say testing no eswate se me kasa COVID test no esonte ya kwame na meboa now oka kire obi say wonya COVID the first question me manya COVID me nya no ifa but me person me catch Ghana for say ye ni particular place okwa take COVID ni free anu aba there be COVID no is with us oni nyina na e wo honom ti okay to be say Charlie the way you dey show the symptoms no me su say COVID me debi me njintu na COVID me nya no wen meanwhile no nipa no na enra ana say ene ana last week oko wedding last 2 weeks oko eyi kwame eyi still kwame still ye so for pani ba ko Ghana waji nipa last week ne papa wuye na omo eyeyi na wo hwe asofo akese a omo ye friend say asofo akese a omo hia wo ho na unya lucky a omo hye nose mask no omo aka nyina no enhye nose mask and because say omo agidi nti no they are trooping in to to hug them to greet them and yente ho it makes it very serious kwame cases no kwa na ekosoro and nipa do na last week me catch Dr. Fori say minimum nurses bi a omanya COVID but omo pese omo be kama obiate because nipa be 8 simultaneously and omo sha say omo show symptoms now nipa be 8 sha say omo show symptoms no emu be 3 enenya akokoduro ekokoye test kwame me catch you say omo koye test na e show positive no and one say show positive na ye dey na edo di ama na say your friend say onko okay edo na ye dey man no kwa no asem issue ho right and one say okọ say nipa ko no say oh ko hefa so okọ hefa miensa no nya show positive no 5 that can say omo nya test omo de omo hu say COVID no omo nya enti no edo na the other 3 no ye dey ma omo no ye ma omo bi kwa me minim a lot of people are ya omo test in fact first guy cried he no test last week no ya man no results okọ different region no and okọ test no show positive and sana omo ka chen say facility no ka chen say onye self quarantine e wo fie ko bia e mai say nipa no waye say wanye say otu kwan say won tu kwa me and this person is educated or jitum say COVID no e real and ntina ma onko ba bia say obusa ho say o ma say omo njintum say COVID no e real no what's up ye omo test na yefa na omo ko ndi kwa me COVID no dey say dey chicha o Ghana ti say nipa bi mu epe so omunya COVID omo mbra omo ba ye di bi ebe che omo now ade ba ko say me kan say Accra lead COVID cases no na yabakuma say Bono region any voter region so omo so a hotspot now I see omo cases no kwa na eko sure so I'm thinking say I was see di eno so hu ejuma anya say be ha dwen now me ICUs na kakra bi na ye wo Ghana no nyina ye ma say conference say omo be say ma ya nkasa no kwa me ajekum ti ase ye frɛ no saman na wasan akɔta saman pom yen ye tie ba bi na nkasa no facility na nso yen okay ye tie ba bi no facility na enso yen nyina for us enti yakoba say cases no keep on say control no de akeka ho a na ma ahokyere pi na eba na kwa me one thing too is that I say COVID no chance for na yenya news say oh we a young girl and I say young guy there untimi nya COVID e old for no omo more hypertension omo more diabetes omo more some underlying conditions no na enya COVID but this time third wave here you see kwa me if you go to most of the hospitals are youth no and as I say no omo cases no 20s 30s 40s no omo cases no maje hospital no afa CCA they think say oh we youth there I don't know say oh amod bi and I say oh shell bi shell hunti no untimi nya COVID ameka che million mo mutie bi say it's a fallacy it's a lie say we youth untimi nya COVID na ye mame mo ne ye papa mo mlewafo ene nkokrafo no no so far ye follow up sir omo cases no na say new cases no say na medin kasa dro na ye youth no they say no old for no and I'm some call ko take first jab of the vaccines no and one cases no say benya new cases no seems lower okay seems lower but then youth no mum na there be no cases no kokoko extra requirement na they are also eternal but then your hospitals need the still no ye way no elfom and then nose maxing kwame nose maxing say na nose maximum IF no there's a time so I ain't nose max. The say na IF. There's a time I ain't nose max. Say there be America say ocean nose max I say oh yeah odd. I say oh they who's ready papa. That is what it seem now. and then most of the shops, and I say enyumako dodo na COVID no buy no more Veronica buckets, any hand sanitizers and stuff. Is your mokano no dodo na no omo abamabu. Minim so what ya ebi mo cry the Veronica bucket equals you fee. And also it's been something very critical. Pa was a channel so obi ko na esiwa onyizi. Okay, obi ko so na say esiwa onyizi, but nose mask need there. Kwame ne she ewo form pa last week na me ka say Accra Kumasi road odru Asankare Beria wa won she nose mask no mo ebesi no mo ahwe say that me kan no eyenya chance here 3 days 4 days no no that's all yeah friends we dia ebimu so basically they are at your honor and then your vaccines come your vaccines no one say yeah there be tam buckets ni akwa stress there be asani ayete no nyame adom ya Johnson & Johnson die no na AstraZeneca so dia ba AstraZeneca dia ba yeah share ni mo say this coming Tuesday
Johnson & Johnson they sign about it.
Like what's it?
Johnson & Johnson they sign about it.
Yeah, Kwame, I can't really recall the figure, but mepe friends figure amount and check be mepe figure amount. Now the attorney say Johnson & Johnson there no. Na the date no ewe enyumu 2023. Okay, so the Ghana Health Service the sana say dia ni yemu bi dodo na susu ni say na amount for allege say esa no ano no. Now Ghana Health Service eba abonte be catch say sir Johnson & Johnson there no. Date no ewe three. Yenim say AstraZeneca ne other ones no. Ya na date no quite minimal. For instance, the omo cover free Dr. Congo at the buy I think like barely 2-3 months na I expire. Inti ya yenya Johnson & Johnson the ne backup. Ya na eno no eboa say na be should in case say bibini a ye betimi e because the date no 2023. So that is it about the Johnson & Johnson there no. But say asakura
the tell me busane say Johnson & Johnson then they just one shot until a dose one can no bet my boa ama nipa bebrebe no why dey as also first one they buy and na it took a long time answer na fufuro eseba and we one and then can one no
ame na mesre madam for no na bi o say oya me shede uni ka proud kotobi na obi bro bibi also for Johnson & Johnson dey bebre onwe ho ka nyame ado no anya kakra no for baby tna they say no AstraZeneca there no ye hwe ni mu say middle of September somewhere 10-15th ya sa share bobium say ye hwe ni mu say about 600,000 doses na ebeba na emum AstraZeneca there new one ebeba no omo omu ni nkan wo ye na ye repeat omu dose no and as omu jab no omu na ye de about mom. Don't forget say
by the time they say it's almost like 8-9 months to grow. I
mean, you want a match. I think somewhere. I think first match. I don't know. Say make first to 9th match. Oh baby. Any was our first shot. No. It's what is free now? Would it become one? Difference no so. So you need say first job no. If it's active, and I say active. Until I'm gonna follow on our class. If this is the case, there, Sekobaso will repeat second job no. Na say be AstraZeneca there no. Ghana Health Service Salano Omugusunim Penifudin Comonti Dodo na beba. First shot party omo until say you be vaccines ni bebre ebu Ghana. Say wow within 2 weeks, less than 21 days no. You better also repeat. Yes sir. Ghanaians seems to be showing more interest in Johnson & Johnson there no. Because I don't know wow you are safe, you are okay. Nyafina o sa twen bia but kwame the thing say ye kwa kosre enti no what one bi ba no waje ne sa so what I say now Ghana enya $1 billion IMF loan ye de ebeboa with the
Mohammed hold on obi na Dr. Forebu say group Ben Johnson & Johnson they mom because maybe you get to Ghana right. Or from a guy so Kobe. And I'm saying, now would you the last person crank over and then I walk Kobe. And the group of Benny the Johnson & Johnson and Vassana and group of Benny they want I will be at Kobe.
I can make my country point blank. Say, oh my day, Johnson & Johnson, the war, mono. You catch say, empenning any enquire me more than 18 years, a bit me alcohol. Mom war first short no, one count. Unlike the previous ones, and as a match, the you can say, hey, yeah, they are over 50-60 years upwards, any security in the frontliners, and a back on. This time around there, you can say, mube wono as in more than 18 years ekono mu betimi a wani mpanimfo obi abetima nemum mo a modi nkan awo bi ne de you don't have to go
just obi after 18 obi abetimi akwako.
Oh yes, after 18 obi abetimi akwako enti dia eti I don't know kwame AstraZeneca new one na bana say ye training na allegations bebre koso Ghana. Also there be me catch out say informations yeah yam influ. It's very surprising. Say no first na your body ru your across your body ru kon krom have mama che there. This time round almost every village be our information center almost megaphone meaning say right name almost kasana eko baby so minim why now no yentimi news this platforms and farmer information. There were negative infos say voter region ho baby there pese yebemo vaccine ni bi kwa me say yen down ha no bibia ni ana ye politics because voter region and this is stronghold the person mu debe kwa me it's sad saying like how so Ghana Health Service about wanting about clear say enya no kre na emu vaccines no kwa no omo di bi ko voter region ye guso a ye training wo mo enti enche bia no ebe chance ya wo kwame da bia me ka ho radio say why do we have to wait for negative info to sell and say na ba abeyi wo ho ano sometimes I don't get it what you say information is ti ada na won kan kire wo mo say vaccines are ready ye wo training enti enche ebe ba say dan say obi be ka say the region have for the yembre wo mu bi meanwhile you are assigning about 25,000 and edema in the previous vaccine and jabs no more enough. I don't see why I was say almost negative information but near vaccines on so the politics. That is one thing. Kwame say do voter region I mean can what I'm saying. This last week your weekend see last week no voter region some part of voter region a demonstration which regards to border na atumu no border now atumu kwame tumu because of the COVID. Now men another can say eluplay to the bia okay and for free other parts of the world about Ghana for so call. So border no what is happening? I didn't know yatum till now. Kwame could you believe say omo su say yembi border no social distancing bia nkomo kwame omo ho it's sad ko brewu na your friends empafenson ko patcho say yembie border no manatimi ko business okay areho because obi o ha nante kotogu nante ko whatever no say na be say ebe ko no border no yatum for over a year e was ye bi no kre na emom no e was say wo ye bibi to convince aban no e so ye bibi to convince authorities na wo pa mo cho say omum bi no sana e was say wo ye ni kwan say friends say o ye sa friends we no e de chair ma esa e ma omonye wo convinced say omo ebebie border no e de ama kwame dia eti o so e de no menim say bibi fufuro ho bi ma obo so obisa
yeah now me to say we na the buy no we say Ghana you have about $200 million and sana it me produce vaccine $200 million pa and I'm going to produce vaccine na mwanga sana just say no almost set it up like pharmaceutical companies go wait to produce vaccine na
kwame ye tisika so ti ye kasa ye kasika sama ye wako
so come the
sama ye wako
na do na kan so buy sala you
oza
free baby na come there na fe come ni pu yen
kwame ye de ye hu ni sa o ye come ni o kwame ye
kwame
o ka come dey wa a former obi NDC na say monka se come demo ye had the sanet ye bibia politics okroma ye de come ne ye nya aduane di uhia aduane abra ye won aduane di kwa me dia etie ne se ye nyina ye nanado danko am say covid ba yi obon ho modern dia dia nipa be ya na wa yi dia friends say ko se be haji ya na wa yi nti no ye ni ho asem bia aka wa ye committee a omu egusu ye entutu ye se ye be Ghana yank se be ye vaccine se de be ya akrakra ne middleman yanka se ntimi nko nti egi se ekosi obi so shake sem bia ama no yanka se ye be ye de e wa ya now oye or set up committee na committee ne say now se ba se ye betimi aye vaccines o Ghana ye be here $200 million okay ye be here $200 million ansa na ye timi aye vaccines ro na emom no committee ne san so e kan assembly one way or the other here energy sem say we were all contemplating say ye ankasa Ghana for na e be research ni de ye vaccines no ana se ye ko hu omadi nkan aye bi no na tire ye be omo ebe man apo ana so be guide yen na ye dia enti asema committee ni kan ni say in the meantime no omo ene omo edi nkomo eye AstraZeneca ene Pfizer for edi nkomo senia ebe ya obade ya adoma omo ebenya entiase so far senia committee ni kan cry dem say jabra they are almost 50% done say entiase ebe ye djuma na omo ebe man yen senia omo ye omo de na ankasa na omo ebe ba na omo abebi o haman na afin so no planter ye de be ye no they were saying say plant ni bi wo Europe say omo de koma company bi wo Europe and when use say ye de bia bolagus o when use ni ntini ye de ba Ghana na yen ya ba be use say nipa no say omo di nkan nya bia omo use dada aha anti ISS to ISS ni na so omo kokofa ba na committee ni ka say kwa me husu ti ni jisem why now ni jisem na
I said who can in person that just say and you got those kind of casually say the baller goose.
Oh yeah. SS ye ntiesi kan koto da wo ye de ye nto ye be da to obi de e be broso ni age sa ni e be no ti de quality ye ko e ni guy
I want to aso ma kama no atum to aso
right enti dia e chance na omo ka se ekoba se ye be vaccines na equipment ana se eniema ye be use mfidie ni ade ye be use no eno nko an ne shipping say ye be ship free amono ne dia ba be duru Ghana na nko atimi ebetimi take be 14 months ansa na eniema na ye de be ye no aba abeduru mehu say asem e wo ano sade na ebenya 14 months but committee na
aka no mo mbewu no mo wawie
I mean no the ten so in the meantime no committee ni crack say by 2 years time the be sha say aye your vaccine name no and I'm so many companies ready enkita ho nti no very likely say by early next year you be sha say na ya ye omo ede no ansa na originally Ghana de na nkasa ne de you know embre ko enyimo no kaka na ye so 3 pharmaceutical giants in Ghana o kan enduro ho asem Ghana untimi ni omu free mu kina pharma next chemist any your friends Dan Adams you know enduro bibira o ye HIV drugs those things see omo na so far no de aban yi omo say omo na ebeda ano na omo ahwe eye vaccines sem kwa me etina dia eno so eterba sika ne de sika emu edru pa sika emu do na aban so guso ni companies how do di nkomo say ekoba say you know why ready say pese obu aban ana say so aban ase a eno so na wabana wabeso aban asene ebi nso say $200 million na aban airpe no over ma China for no muntwa vaccine man because ebedi Ghana for nsa yenje Ghana for na yan sanje ye hunni sika na befa baabi enti no ye friend say yen fan koma China de ye bejo madi no muntwa we no emfa eman kwa me na one thing too is that COVID ho asem na ye ka ansa na akọ adamates so kwa me COVID timi ku obi se ba ye be sie na e asem me can assembly last week say environmental health health officers na almost see omo COVID no na omo soon about PPEs, nose masks omo be share amata bi no omo share ne goggles no. Kwame, it's worse. Ebia make us say ya na buying 200 more there in the meantime. But in the meantime, they've been crying resources. And I say, sir, ambulance, a funuka na wow, no the kokusi ni pano. This time around, omo enyabi to the extent that Eastern region, omo ekosie enkofo na ewo se omo han aboboya. So onim aboboya minim moto bi na ne car ye miensa no ne ties ye miensa na a friend say a chida ho now we no boom boom woman this is village no
Kwame obi no gana na edun ho but my who pictures be some goes to Africa India
right Kwame obi a COVID akunu no enumu na I say many masasa kakra enumu na yede nipa na omanya COVID no ebitu na afensu rubu ha ye omko han care eto da ho utu afri baby akobabi a ka na yede sesa ne ma no no me de oma COVID akunu no atum Kwame sanka omo de kotum ena ya assign that those particular car no e de amom so mo using de bi ankan hadwen they went in to rent them okay now omo koyi nipa no to see ho wi a na karu na fa ne car ko na ni routine business na o de car ne na o de akoye to the sisa board there or the car no sisa board there or the top pure water or the consisa pure water whatever not the market Kwame and so omo ka say omo ntwe no mo disinfected cars no ma also mumfa ensa sika man omo nikwa ko yapa e on say we have a perception in Ghana say car trotro krafa efunu a utua akoko sika is akoko sika or ensa sika bibisa enti omo gi sika no de koto snap ni those staffs asin so omo beto so omo nto minim na sa omo tompo a ebetimi omo pour libation na can it ebetimi a disinfected car na eno si enim Kwame these are not private people, right? They've been on air. Omaka asemui. Why not ebe answer? It's social distancing. Wear your mask. This, that. What is the guarantee? Say, a year on a crown cast on sounds on fa. Come a some bibri. A some pa a hardware pa. Because apart from say, almost on their nose marks, almost on almost child, almost share man. I mean this issue and so now awudome omuko sie nipa they were supposed to bury nipa 6 and omu sie emu 4 so journalists were asking say na 2 na kan omu say abusuafo no and show up say yensi omu abusuafo no because omu de omu njintum say COVID na abusuafo no one of them was like ne cousin no na kidney failure and you diagnose no ni refi say underlying cause and underlying condition and no cry na easy say yare no bekum so once doctor are diagnosing say kidney condition there is no way say obeja to say COVID nekun okay say COVID nekun na adana ne cousins say omukọ no hokọ he no ne siblings omo around yeja omo enenam bible say me cousin me can answer no say even if you diagnose obi kra na what's the next step? The person just go away. And say omo ben no kra no ya nya bibia mfa ho no de Kwame ene omo gitum say COVID ni ku omo boa. So the environmental officers no health officers were like omo no obi wu na ye diagnosing say COVID na ku na yen can say COVID omo me can say COVID after omo nyeska bia because omo ankasa no PPE so also mo de adwuma ko munya incentives are e was ye dem omom de adwuma no kan omunya Kwame entino o meka say obi COVID na eku obi no nya de mfaso so don't forget to say government ka say frontliners no obe insure omo then Kwame bizam wasem akosi sen enko ba bia enti omo there is no way so omo be kan trode ama aban because aban na gaza no o she danya bibia especially bia ho Kwame then Nuguchi meka Nuguchi a the whole Ghana lab by so ewo ahano no be it vaccine be it whatever Nuguchi na eso they say no Nuguchi su say omo so emfidie bebre ayemre omo mfidie pi ayemre emfidie ni bi wo ha before COVID be ba no kwa na wo ho eno na no mo de check polio omo de this that Kwame ayemre Nuguchi say ne machines ayemre So Noguchi machines yemrea. It means say private na yebe rely on them. Into the non so switch a buy and answer and if there's any maintenance, if there is a new machine there also ba omo farmers yes sir because na Noguchi wo ho e na airport ye de frontier for koye labs wo ho. And kwa na Noguchi o. So ko ba se Noguchi nyaje who say Kim Kwame, it means we're going to rely solely on private for. And private for say COVID test 300 cities, 400 cities. So ko say private are the possibility say prices no be shoot and not say very high so they are at all and also and no Kwame. Meaning say baby from so will be ma.
What a yanko agenda 111 hospital updates.
Sa agenda 111 update Kwame hospitals no yet last week na me kase Ghana for drone engine di Ghana for drone engine di because nanado be share about say 88 or hospitals obesi within a year eno amba na fi de yekoda sore ya bema oluma wo say 111 ye be den agedi ade no ebi hye onum a na wotumi eben na ye de aguje ma ye mfa mi hye enum ye be den
and they bene de utugu say
Mira ka we de tiene say ye ba presidency e ba be kire mu say 88 hospitals no na enye anida ho 88 hospitals ade ko je ka say 88 hospitals ni say ye omo ye research ehun say districts about constituencies about 270 plus na ye wono emu 88 any hospital ejin aban fa de to no ho say also see sa hospitals de ma those people right and now afin so no after share sa no and no tenants no who say no district ni constituencies bi ho esoso. So if that's the case there, then also the hospitals need be back on. Anything I say, man, a jump call 111 no.
It's updating.
Updating no, right? It's according to Abano 88 and Shingu ye name or the Bimomuna abe ka and or the Adwimuka for Yare and I say Adwimuka Yare psychiatry hospitals or the me and sound so abe ka Kwame a free massive no psychiatry hospital kesi bia ni ho nti aban so de me ense be ka ho ba ebi be konof ebi be Kumasi na Accra de no so no ya man ya renovations ewo ho afin so no afian kwanta hospital kan no na nka regional hospital no se say no de be district hospital na we see hospital kesi ankasa regional hospital e de ama western region because I say western region is I very big pan you know if you kwanta kan na nka regional hospital is no be district hospital na wabesi regional hospital ankasa e de ama. So this agenda 111 Kwame mama put this one in before I leave. Last week Mika said there are a lot of some hospitals in Ghana yesiawie Kwame yenyankomu Chifi Praso district hospital Kwame nanado akotwa homamu say yesi hospital na wi nti yetwam yankom Kwame over 1 month now yanko hospital num hospital kasio facility nice one yanko hospital num ena old hospital omo no yeje woto ho ene new person buy na yeyu abeda form me say yeyu abeda form mattress kra na ho so chrome for no buafu ena o my demonstration Kwame demonstration ni nyina de covid na ebe increase covid okay ansana district health director ebeka say hospital no they are ready say ebe operate na omu training for say omo beba abaye adwuma Kwame training ben last week make say necessary we school omu tifie yem post omo lab for ebi tifie yem post omo scan for ofie yem post omo doctor of pharmacist ahodo ofie. So what's up? What's the training okay obey training na communicate with Chrome Hub for no munya we I don't know so mon demonstration ansa na wabeka say oh we are on course em say saade we de me na Kwame ade ha adwen panti agenda 111 no se nyame ya adom na say agenda 111 crampo ba the likelihood say your friends say ye bekom no Kwame eno so ye asem foforo the likelihood say ye bekom no eno so asem foforo and then the contract no so no amafodro na ye ka the contract ye de ma henfo advert no omo ye no hefa ansana ye de ama contract and also has been an issue. I know they have politics. I know mostly no politics. Some of them me say me call no because you kuro man there you be
as a Mohammed who has was a freeze no and I just say I'm say wakasache pa nti so freeze anyam ngwa freeze anyam ngwa because the way was yakasa no wakasache pa nti yanko hwe ne yanko jin krato mra se bana Mohammed onya ma back dia na just say the show no nyina bana wie anti yakwa jin krato abasese ya.
Are you 65 years or older? Good news. Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS, IL65 to 773-420-8976. It's true. For most people, your health insurance program increases as you grow older. That's why the state of Illinois has expanded its Medicaid health insurance program to everyone 65 and older, regardless of your immigration status. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, UAO, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. If you are 65 years and older, there's one thing we can all agree on. Your health and well-being is important. Whether you are a recent green card holder or retiree, asylee or without paper, you're now eligible for the Illinois Medicaid Health Insurance Program. Need help to apply? Contact United African Organization, WhatsApp, SMS IL65 to 773-420-8976. Documents needed to apply: your proof of ID, your proof of address, and your proof of income.
Just one more pic, JJ, please.
Oh, Mama. Really?
Smile. It's not every day my eldest son graduates.
I couldn't have done it without you.
All without Auntie Jane's generous support.
Here is to Auntie Jane's well-appreciated World Remit money transfers.
World Remit Corporation is licensed as a money transmitter by the New York State Department of Financial Services as a foreign transmittal agency by the Massachusetts Division of Banks, number FT1179663, and licensed by the Georgia Department of Banking and Finance, NMLS 1179663, Massachusetts Foreign Transmittal License, FT1179663.
World Remit, a better way to send money. Download the app or visit worldremit.com.
I have World Remit, a better way to send money. Yes. And then I think Hannah Ben back where they made it Madiniano, Abana, and of course, you better Benga out from Nigeria by a better World Remit, for instance, more seminal training. And I feel so, Mohammed also free Ghana, the update also braying. Now, Mitrimo and I World Remit, walking in Ano, the two common found in here, sir. Omodi about some of the best way. It's you patronize it. Now I save, I convenient, I be here. I bet me that's an iska. I call. Yeah, what highly Ghana and Ghana for some more and just a bit me as an iska. Mobile money, bank account. I know about my son iska. Yes. And see, Mohammed is also the update for Ghana by coronavirus and once said the Ghana for social distancing, they said the Omunisubio, na first so coronavirus, so as I cost on your canning and once them. And the guy, I'm running a card, I'm not considering on the crew, or my baby, and then it's me free hair, and it's a considering on a poundful, or the power sports on our brain, and then almost a banner vampire and some not Boston. As an afford the just young commas and I have a gazette at the passport. I had the one as a Danish sports. There was in the mobile, no about the kind of massam. And from the studios of Akko Radio, from Nigeria, Yenya Benga, from Ghana, Yenya Mohammed, from the studio, Dr. Fori, Adam Oson Fukwamano, Makramo.